I'm going to put my tinfoil hat on because I have some shit to talk about.
All right.
Okay? I spent a long time crafting this hat, by the way. Oh, shit. Oh, my God. Wait, hold on.
So today I'm going to tell you about Hollow Earth. All right?
Okay, no, fill me in. So, wait. What do you mean by hollow earth? Like, what do you, like, hollow in what sense, dude? Hollow point?
Empty in the middle. Stuff can be inside if it wants. Okay? Nothing inside.
Okay.
Knock on it. Empty sounding.
So you're saying the core of the earth is not molten lava.
Potentially.
It's actually something else.
I think it could be.
Okay. No, fill me in.
So, hypothesized first by Plato. You know, remember the Greek guy?
No, I don't.
He was very wealthy in ancient Greece, about 400-ish BCE. He hypothesized that the Earth could be hollow. And then in the 1600s, there was a mathematician. He did a lot of math. He was really good at numbers, and he said hollow.
What mathematician?
Edmund Halley. Halley?
How did he calculate this, though? Did he, like, do math
using
that, like,
numbers?
Well, wait, hold on, though. Did he do some sort of math that told him, like, yo, the Earth can't be solid?
He did some sort of math that told him that the Earth could have been hollow.
Okay.
Yep. And then in 1864, this theory was kind of introduced to pop culture through a book that I'm sure you're all familiar with. The book was called Journey to the Center of the Earth.
I've seen the movie.
Then it was made into multiple movies.
I've never read the book. I've seen the movie.
I also didn't read the book, but I have seen both of the movies. Great movies, bangers. So a lot of people think that the North and South poles could be entrances to this hollow Earth.
Why do you think that, though?
Well,
there's no other entrances besides the North and South poles?
Now, there could be potentially, a lot of people think that, like, maybe the pyramids could be gateways to the hollow Earth.
That's a whole...
like the pyramids in Egypt. There are some pyramids in South America. And then also, apparently, the closer you get to the North Pole, allegedly the water actually gets a little bit warmer at the very North Pole. And I do think that's interesting. This is just not working.
You're telling me. You're telling me, Kyle.
Oh, the glasses and everything. Holy moly.
I'm still believing in myself right now.
There was a prominent group in the late 1930s, early 1940s, a well-dressed group that showed tremendous interest in this theory. They thought perhaps this could be a good place to escape to. Some people think they went to Argentina. Some people think they just went to the center of the Earth, journey to the center of the Earth.
If he's giving up on his hat, I'm giving up on my hat.
I had to. It wasn't working. Now, similar theories appear in Norse mythology. Now, the name is a little bit... Svartalfamir.
Give it your best effort.
Now, they believed that dwarves and advanced smiths lived in the center of the Earth.
Can I ask a question about this theory?
Go ahead.
So, Hollow Earth is something that, like, even in video games, like Lord of the Rings and stuff, the dwarves come from Middle Earth, which is basically the same thing. Why do all the Middle Earth people have to be midgets?
Well...
Why can't they just be, like, guys?
Now, Norse mythology believed they were midgets, but also keep in mind, Norse people,
are they racist?
Vikings. They're not racist. They're just 6'5" and up. So everyone to them looks like a midget. So perhaps they met someone that came from Hollow Earth that was of average height, but to them, it was like a dwarf.
So, like, back in those days, would they just see a little person and they would just be like, holy shit.
That's a magic
You
man.
come from thousands of years of blacksmiths?
Yes. They'd be like, this has to be magic.
Wow.
Yeah.
I mean, how else do you explain it?
You can't, really.
Those tiny little guys.
Then, Tibetan Buddhism believes that in the center of the earth lies Shambhala, the kingdom of enlightened beings.
So what is that? Is the kingdom of enlightened beings, is that something like, is that their heaven? Like, do you go there when you die, or who are the enlightened beings?
Not necessarily. They sort of think that it's a place where you can only gain entry once you've reached a certain point in the enlightenment phase. So you have to be sort of like in touch with yourself and nature.
So like in the way that like Nordic people, like you ever play Skyrim?
Mm-hmm.
In the way that in Skyrim you go to Valhalla.
Right, exactly.
It's like
exactly
in
like that.
Tibetan Buddhism, you go become a midget and mine gold nuggets in the center of the earth.
Well, yeah. So I don't know that the Tibetan monks think that there's like, mining going on. I think that's more of like the Norse mythology thing. But
I'm being racist.
Right.
My bad.
But Tibetan monks think that that's for the enlightened beings of the world. So
has anyone ever like gone to the North Pole or South Pole and tried to like look into this?
Yes. In 1895, there was a man, Friedhof Hansen, went to explore the North Pole.
Sounds like a German man, huh?
It does sound like that, yes. So he reported actually flying past the pole. He said beyond the pole were his exact words. And he reported finding fantastic creatures, a lot of previously thought to be extinct species, and then advanced human civilizations there.
And he found it in the North Pole?
He said he flew beyond the North Pole.
What the fuck is beyond the North Pole?
Exactly. I don't know. So, yeah. Now, a lot of the history or theories surrounding the hollow Earth theory all incorporate like advanced flying objects. A lot of people think that's where the UFOs come from, is they're just advanced civilizations inside like the core of the Earth that will sometimes come and visit or
So they just got like a launch pad in the middle of the Earth with a bunch of spaceships, and every now and then they're like, "Yo, those humans are dumb as fuck.
Well, yeah,
let's just go send a frisbee up there."
Right. So they come check on us every now and again. And then even Isaac Newton once claimed that a hollow Earth could be possible, and we could potentially, depending on like the varying densities of the layers, we could still have the same gravitational pull if the Earth was layered and partially hollow, as opposed to solid like mainstream science.
I got a question, Teach.
Uh-huh.
When do you think we'll like go there and like discover this for real? Like, when are we gonna send a team in and be like, "Yo, we're gonna dig to the center"?
Well, that's gonna be a tough one. It might even have to be like a Crackheads episode.
But didn't
because
bro
it's
do
really
it
hard
in
to get there.
1895 though?
Well, but yes, but are you only gonna take one guy's word for it, or because every government's pretty much outlawed the poles. You can't really just go to the North Pole or just go to the South Pole. So I think that's a little sketchy. I'd like to see it for myself.
That does make me wonder. Yeah, I mean, why has nobody gone to one of the poles and documented it? You see YouTube videos. People go to Antarctica all the time.
Yeah.
Antarctica is not that rare of a thing, but the poles, people don't go to the North or South Pole. And like I've read online about all of these different global governments having military bases, all kind of surrounding the North or South Pole. And like, what are they doing there? What do you do with the base there? Do you just jack off all day?
Right.
They didn't build a military base under the snow just to do blow all day. Like, clearly they're doing something in that hoe.
Yeah.
Who knows what, though? So what do you think, like, let's say one day you're given the opportunity. Someone calls you. They're like, "Kyle, come to Middle Earth with us right now on some, like, Journey to the Center of the Earth shit."
Yeah.
Would you do it?
Absolutely.
You'd be a pioneer of that shit?
Some people think that, saber-toothed tigers could still be alive.
You might die of Earth AIDS.
I read somewhere that there have been recent, like, findings of mammoths in Siberia that still had like warm blood. So they think they must have just crawled out of Middle Earth.
Like they found the mammoths frozen and they still had warm blood?
I think they were actually not quite frozen, but the corpses still had warm blood inside of them. So they theorized that they couldn't have died very long ago.
Damn, imagine being a mammoth.
Yeah.
That's a crazy life.
Yeah.
Like you don't have to pay rent.
No.
Or like pay the plug or like pay taxes. You can just like eat shit and die.
And then if like a tree gets in your way, you can just be like, get out of the way.
Yeah, you can just smack that hoe over because you weigh 10,000 pounds.
Right. I like that. I
like that as well. I like that as well. You know what else I like, Kyle?
What's up?
Where's my hat? It fell off my head 20 times. We're going to make it 21 times.
You kind of have like a Teletubby hat on today.
It just broke, didn't it?
It broke. Uh-oh. You lost the tip.
No.
Oh, no.
I'll flip this whole table over. I'll flip this popsicle stand, Kyle.
That'd be a mess.
I'll flip it.
That'd be a mess.
I'll flip it, dude. Say the word.
Don't do it.
He did.
No.
He didn't say the word. All right.